What is going on, everybody? Today we are watching another interview with 6ix9ine and VladTV. This is part 24. It reads 6ix9ine on taking stand against 9 Trey Bloods. Didn't give F. Shotti got 15 years. I think there's an A missing. Didn't give A. F, right? Yeah. I'm going to be watching a couple of videos. Let's get into it.
Okay, so you get locked up in November. On January 23rd, 2019, you originally pled not guilty, but on January 23rd, 2019, you changed your plea to guilty on all 9 charges against you, admitting to being a member of the 9 Trey gangsters.
Yep.
What were the 9 charges?
I don't know, mad shit.
Bunch of shit.
Yeah, drugs, guns, shootings, whole bunch of shit.
Along with pleading guilty, you agreed to cooperate.
Domestic violence, I took responsibility, all that shit.
Well, along with your guilty plea, you agreed to cooperate against everyone else.
Mr. Hernandez, are you currently in federal custody?
Yes, sir.
At some point, did you decide to cooperate with the government?
Yes.
In connection
Doesn't
with
sound
your
like him.
cooperation, have you pleaded guilty to certain crimes?
Yes.
What crimes did you plead guilty to?
I believe there was 9 counts of racketeering, shootings, and drug distribution.
What did you go through
Vlad just putting like all the receipts, bro.
to actually get you to do that? Because you were the first high-profile rapper to ever do that in the history of hip-hop.
What I go through?
Yeah, what
We
led
just
up to
spoke
you
about it
making
for
that
2
decision?
hours.
But actually saying, okay, I'm going to
I just spoke about it for 2 hours, bro. That's how.
a rapper to ever do that in the history of hip-hop.
What I go through?
Yeah, what
We
led
just
up to
spoke
you
about it
making
for
that
2
decision?
hours.
But actually saying, okay, I'm going to sign this paperwork, I'm going to cooperate. What led up to that particular
What do you
moment?
mean, bro? Vlad, bro, like, has you not been listening to this whole like conversation? That's so funny.
Let me see. The kidnapping, the wiretaps, the money, right, that was being stolen from promoters, my baby moms. What else more do you need? My mom,
Fair enough.
right? I know niggas that tell less than that and telling their friends and their friends. Yo, let me ask you something. I told on niggas who did mad shit, right? And you stated this whole interview that they wasn't your friends, right? Friends wouldn't. Young Thug said he wanted to come home to some pussy, right? Fast.
Yeah.
So he implicated his mans, right?
Well, he claimed that YSL is a gang.
So what is that?
That's
These
cooperating.
niggas fighting for their life saying it's not a gang.
Yeah,
So what is that?
cooperating.
But Young Thug put him on, right or wrong?
True.
Did Non-Trey put me on or I put them on?
You put them on.
They did me dirty more than once.
Yes.
So why niggas bashing me?
I'm not criticizing you.
All right, come on, let's
I'm not
keep on with questions.
Okay.
I realized that they wasn't my friends. And it's facts, but people gonna ignore it. They're gonna be like, yo, bro, just skip to go to the other clip. Go to where he talked about the minor.
Bro, I'm gonna skip through this,
That's
bro. I'm just fine.
Let's
I'm not
keep on with the question.
Okay.
I realized that they wasn't my friends. And it's facts, but people gonna ignore it. They're gonna be like, yo, bro, just skip to go to the other clip. Go to where he talked about the minor.
After your guilty plea, prosecutors gave more firearm and racketeering charges to Shotti. And then on March 28, 2019, Shotti becomes the second co-defendant to enter a guilty plea. And he said that 6ix9ine broke every code, but I forgive the little dude after all that. It's all good.
Little dude.
He said, Treyway still stands strong. I want that to be known. And then on September 2019, he got sentenced to 15 years. How did you feel when Shotti got 15 years?
I don't give a fuck. I'm swear, damn. I don't care, man.
That's
15 years.
funny, bro.
How did you feel when Shotti got 15 years?
I don't give a fuck. I'm swear, damn. I don't care, man.
That's so funny, bro.
He got
Wait,
sentenced to
is Shotti still in prison, bro? Let me see. Wait. Mass Google, is Shotti from Treyway still in prison? Or when is he out? Let's see. No, Shotti's not out of prison yet. His release date is currently scheduled for October 2031. Damn. He was sentenced to 15 years in prison in 2019 in connection with a racketeering case involving the 9 Trey Gangsta Bloods. Estimated release, October 24th, 2031. So, when did that happen? Like 2019? I think 2019. 2019 to 2020. 10, 11. That's 2, that's 12. That's like 13 years, not 15, right? Anyway.
15 years. He got sentenced to 15 years. How did you feel when Shotti got 15 years?
I don't give a fuck. And what I'm supposed to, damn, like, I don't care, man. I don't give a fuck.
Then on April 2nd, Ish pled guilty. Crippy pled guilty. Mel Murder pled guilty. Bat pled guilty. But then there were a couple people who didn't plead guilty, which involved you going to court. How did it feel to take the stand and actually publicly cooperate? It's one thing to sign a plea deal. It's one thing to have a statement. It's one thing we're the first to actually get on the stand and start actually cooperating against everybody.
Cooperating is cooperating, bro.
On everybody. I took the stand on Harv and Nuke. And I never even told him because I don't even know the nigga. I mean, the nigga who put nail in coffin, people were like, oh, nigga. Nuke was charged for drug selling in 20. You got the facts right there. Nuke was charged for selling drugs in 2012, 13, 14. Skip that. You know what I mean? The only person I sat on the stand and, like I said, I owned up to it was Harv.
Mr. Hernandez, do you recognize anyone in the courtroom who was a member of 9 Trey when you were a member?
Yes.
Who do you recognize? And if you can identify that person, you identify where they're sitting in an article of clothing that person may be wearing.
Harv, Anthony Ellison has a gray suit on.
But nigga, if I didn't sat on, yo, listen to me, Vlad, look at me real quick.
Look
Just
at me
say I
real
didn't
quick.
cooperate, right? Look at me.
Yeah.
If I didn't cooperate, right, would Harv still get fried?
Yeah.
Why?
Because there's evidence.
If I never took the stand and I took my time, would Harv still go to jail?
Yes.
Why?
Because he did the actual crime. Well, the driver called it in.
Let me repeat the question again, because they're going to skip it. Be like, yo, bro, he's talking too much truth. Fuck, if we admit this, we have to like him again. But fuck it, we don't like him. If I never took the stand, Vlad, look at me real quick.
Yeah.
If I never took the stand, would Harv still go to jail?
Yes.
Why?
Because of what he did.
Who would testify on him? Who was cooperating before we even got arrested?
The driver?
You're asking me or you're telling me?
I'm telling you.
So who would have took the stand?
Bro, no,
The
he said he didn't know
Who was
question,
cooperating
bro.
before we even got arrested?
The driver?
You're asking me or you're telling me?
I'm telling you.
So who would have took the stand on Harv?
The driver.
I never took the stand.
He
with
would
these
still,
niggas.
He would still be convicted.
Can I put my glasses back on?
Yes.
Bruh.
Fuck, like, I'm really a fat nigga. I'm really, yo, Don, I don't talk facts. I talk facts. I talk facts, bro.
Fucking
Yo,
Vlad's
how
probably
long has
like
it been going on?
annoyed.
3.5.
3.5 hours. Have I lied once in 3.5 hours?
That's funny, man. That's funny. All right, let's see this.
Well, when you're on the stand, you mentioned Jim Jones and Cardi B being gang members. What was the point of that?
Yo, bro, make this its own clip. Repeat it again. Repeat it again.
When you were on the stand, you mentioned that Jim Jones and Cardi B were gang members.
All right. People love saying that I mentioned Cardi B and Jim Jones. I never mentioned them. I never brought them up. Harv's attorney, look at the docket. Grab this clip, this DJ Vlad clip.
From the whole time me knowing Shotti, it was a lie. He was a liar. Now, you joined the Blood specifically to advance your music career, correct? Correct. You knew that was a way to gain attention? No. You had never seen anybody join the Bloods and advance their music career before? Not that I recall. You knew Cardi B was a Blood, right? Correct.
Vlad, look at me. Watch the Cardi B Jim Jones clip. Be the less viewed. Why? Because it's facts and people don't like facts.
Retired rapper.
You get it?
Right. Okay, here we go.
All right, here we go.
I found what you're talking about. So, okay, no. I'm going to reference what you're talking about. So, when you're being cross-examined by Alex...
Listen, look at me, Vlad. Vlad, look at me.
Look at me.
You said the prosecutors? Who brought up their names?
Well, you could have also said, I don't know.
You can't say that. You're subpoenaed under the thing. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're under oath. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
I'm under oath. Right there, they're getting acquittal, and I go to
And
jail.
he was gonna say that, like, oh, you could have said no. You could say I don't know, but yeah, it's not. I don't think like you can.
Remember when the whole blood situation in LA happened when Cardi B said flu?
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
And they said, who goes to jail for perjury?
You do.
Huh?
You do.
So why people ignoring these facts? Who brought up Cardi B and Jim Jones?
The defense attorney.
Did I bring him up?
No. I get it. All right.
They're going to ignore this clip,
Well,
right?
you cleared it up. I get it. I see what you're saying.
Come on, bro. I do this. I really talk facts. This is what I do. I talk facts.